first episode of Math on Monday, where I'll be trying to do some property related math every Monday. So for today, we'll be breaking down the cost for a 1.598 private property purchase. So if you were to make an offer of this amount, you will have to prepare an option fee of $15,980. And to exercise this, you will need to have 4% of this, which is $63,920. And to engage a lawyer, it will cost you around $3,000 plus minus depending on the law firm that you are working with. And since this property is between 1.5 to 2 million, the buyer stamp duty will be 1.59800 times 5% minus 30,400. So it will come out to $49,500. So if you are a PR, you will pay an ABSD of 5%, which is $79,900. And if you happen to be a foreigner, then you have to times 12. For this amount, you will get $958,800. So all in all, this have to be paid in cash or CPF. Of course, if your CPF is not enough, you have to top it up using cash. And this one has to be paid in cash only. Then, since we already paid 5% initially, during completion we only have to pay the balance, which is 95%, of which 75% can be paid using bank loans. And remaining 20% will be $319,600. So this have to be paid in cash as well. So which is why we always say you have to prepare about 25% of your down payment in cash. But of course you do have some buffer time. Here you have about 2 weeks, and then here you have about 8 to 12 weeks to prepare your cash. Okay. Along with your completion money, you will have to pay property tax and your MCST as well before you collect your keys. So property tax we split into two types, owner occupied and non-owner occupied. So for this, it will be easier if we have a case study. So say we have a 2-bed, 2-bath unit at Avenue South Residences, and the unit is being rented out at $4,500 per month. The annual value will come out to be around $54,000. Okay, so if it's owner occupied, the first 50,000 will be $1,720, and the balance will be taxed at 10%, so it will come out to be around $2,120. And if it's non-owner occupied, the first 45,000 will be $6,600, then the balance will be 28%, it will come up to be around $9,120. So this have to be paid in cash as well, depending on whether it's an owner occupied unit or non-owner occupied unit. So say if you buy this unit and it's already tenanted previously, you will likely have to pay this amount first, and then if you are buying for your own stay, then you'll get a reimbursement after that. Okay. Then for this particular project, your MCST will be $1,072 per quarter. Say if your completion date is in between the quarter, it will be prorated, and then you will be paying the prorated amount for this quarter for the MCST. Yeah. Hopefully today's cost breakdown is clear. If there's any question, feel free to leave me a comment or maybe DM. Feedbacks are welcome as well. If not, I'll see you next Monday for our Math on Monday.